Another day, another story of the future. What is edge computing? Edge computing is a distributed information technology, architecture in which customer data is processed at the network edge, as close to the original source as possible. Data is the lifeblood of modern businesses, providing valuable business insights and supporting real-time control over critical business processes and activities. Today's businesses are awash in an ocean of data, and massive amounts of data can be regularly collected from sensors and IoT devices operating in real time from remote locations and environments, works almost anywhere in the world. But this flood of virtual data is also changing the way companies manage IT. The traditional computing model based on centralized data centers and the everyday internet is not well suited to moving data streams in the ever-evolving real world. Bandwidth limitations, latency issues, and unpredictable network disruptions can all contribute to hampering these efforts. Enterprises are solving these data challenges through the use of the most advanced IT architecture. Simply put, edge computing moves some storage and computing resources away from the central data center and closer to the data source. Instead of transmitting raw data to a central data center for processing and analysis, this work is instead done where the data is actually generated, be it a retail store, factory, extension or smart city. Only the output of this edge computing work, such as real-time business intelligence, equipment maintenance forecasts, or other possible responses, is returned to the main data center for review and continue to interact with people. As a result, edge computing is reshaping computing and enterprise computing. Deep dive into what edge computing is, how it works, the impact of the cloud, edge use cases, trade-offs, and deployment considerations. How does edge computing work? Area computing is all a rely of location. In traditional business enterprise computing, records is produced at a purchaser endpoint, such as a consumer's computer. That information is moved across a WAN inclusive of the internet, via the company LAN, where the statistics is saved and worked upon by using an organization application. Outcomes of that paintings are then conveyed back to the consumer endpoint. This stays a confirmed and time-tested approach to purchaser server computing for most standard business packages. However, the range of gadgets connected to the internet, and the volume of records being produced via the WANs gadgets and used by corporations, is growing some distance too speedy for classic fact center infrastructures to deal with. Gartner expected that by using 2025, 75% of enterprise-generated statistics might be created out of doors of centralized information centers. The possibility of moving so much information in conditions that could often be time or disruption touchy places splendid strain on the global net, which itself is regularly challenged to congestion and disruption. So IT architects have shifted consciousness from the critical information center to the logical fringe of the infrastructure, taking storage and computing resources from the information center and moving those assets to the factor where the records is generated. The principle is simple. If you can't get the facts in the direction of the information middle, get the data center toward the data. The idea of part computing isn't always new, and it's far-rooted in decades-old ideas of far-off computing, such as far-away workplaces and branch workplaces, wherein it become greater reliable and green to region computing sources on the desired location rather than depend on a single central region. Edge computing, IoT and 5G opportunities. Edge computing maintains to evolve, the use of new technology and practices to beautify its talents and performance. Perhaps the maximum noteworthy fashion is side availability, and side offerings are predicted to end up to be had international with the aid of using 2028. Where side computing is frequently situation particular today, the generation is predicted to end up greater ubiquitous and shift the manner that the net is used, bringing greater abstraction and ability use instances for side generation. This may be visible with inside the proliferation of compute, garage and community equipment merchandise specially designed for side computing. More multi-vendor partnerships will allow higher product interoperability and versatility at the threshold. An instance consists of a partnership among AWS and Verizon to convey higher connectivity to the threshold. Wireless verbal exchange technology, which includes 5G and Wi-Fi 6, can even have an effect on side deployments and usage inside the coming years, allowing virtualization and automation talents that haven't begun to be explored, which includes higher car autonomy and workload migrations to the threshold, at the same time as making Wi-Fi networks greater bendy and cost-effective. Edge computing one observe with the upward push of IoT and the unexpected glut of records such gadgets produce. But with IoT technology nonetheless in relative infancy, the evolution of IoT gadgets can even have an effect at the destiny improvement of side computing. One instance of such destiny options is the improvement of micro-modular record centers, MMDCs. The MMDC is essentially a records middle in a box, placing a whole records middle inside a small cell device that may be deployed in the direction of records, which includes throughout a town or a region, to get computing an awful lot in the direction of records without placing the threshold on the records proper. Thanks for watching.